He hails all the way from Australia and has been to some of the most dangerous places on earth, traveling as far as Thailand, Zaire, and even Myrtle Beach. He is the dental student hunter.
Today our show is about the North Carolinian dental student. We've been all around the world, all around Oz, and now we're going to one of the most dangerous, territorial, intelligent, dumb animals known to mankind. We'll be traveling just about 20 odd degrees above the earth, hot, the equator, in North America, to North Carolina, at a place called Chapel Hill. And that's where they have some of the best dental students this side of the Mississippi. And by that I mean that side of the Mississippi. But the Mississippi kind of runs right down with it, like in the middle of the country. There's one. Right, so just check it out. Okay. This is where some of the first years have their interviews. Well, they're not first years yet, for dental students. So, it's a room just like this, of course. They darken it, they put like a flashlight on them and interrogate them. Notice how this next dental student handles himself very well in his interview, although subpar. Take a look.
Matt, I see you have a 4.0 GPA and
Yes.
a 27 on your DATs, but what type of community service do you have?
Well, Dr. Thompson, I'm really glad you asked that question. Well, it all started back when I was about age 3. I tutored a man named Turner Hall. There was a little bit of a maturity barrier there, but after seeing Turner's progress and his eventual aspirations to become a dentist, I realized that I could start a tutoring for children program. So, at Chapel Hill, we have over 300 young preschoolers being tutored by people like me. And then after that, I got a little bored with that, so I went into Cub Scouts and got my Eagle Scout at age 10. It was quite thrilling, I must say. Then I traveled on to Africa at age 12 and started a Relief for Children fund and doing dentistry for the tribals. So it's been quite an experience, I must tell you. I've been to Australia and did kangaroo dentistry as well. The marsupials are quite an interesting species on here. But now I'm planning on coming back to Chapel Hill and giving back to my community, working on my tutoring campaign and more philanthropic activities. So I'm glad you asked that question. Thank you.
Matt, that's semi-satisfactory. What kind of dental practice do you think you will open?
Well, I think it's really important to help everyone out. So what I've decided to do is to work for free. And I'm basically going to open up a clinic and just everyone's free. Free dentistry for all. I think that's just the only way to do things nowadays. So I'll be setting up a practice in Durham and Chapel Hill area, right on 15501, and I'm going to put a big poster that says "Free Dentistry to All, Welcome." So it'll be free.
Yes! Woo! Yeah! Dental school, here I come! Woo! I'm no longer gonna be a blue devil, but I'm gonna be a Tar Heel! Woo! I'm gonna call my parents. I got in! Yes! In the dental school! Yes, the interview worked! The whole gig about the kangaroos, it worked! Woo!
We're up on the 4th floor of the dental school, which is where a lot of first years spend their time sometimes, in a little tribal center called 407. This room is rumored to have some of the greatest leaders ever teach in it. Let's take a look inside.
All right, class. Now when drawing these teeth, don't forget your embrasures. Kind of like the part of my hair. Don't forget the embrasure.
Alright, now we've got to disguise ourselves so these first years don't see us coming. We're in Lab 107, which is apparently a place they go a lot. And I'm just going to look for something to disguise myself. I see them use these things all the time. They're all over the bodies and everything. It's perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do is there's a leader of the pack, Sturdivant, I don't even know. Now he's got this, he's got a particular style of dress, if you know what I mean, and we're going to show him looking at some of the first year's work. Let's go.
Dr. Sturdivant, can you come look at my number 8?
Mr. State Trooper, please don't stop me. Please don't stop me. Please don't stop me.
I knew he said not to, but I polished it with pantyhose for like 15 minutes.
Jen, what number is this? 8. Gosh. Jen, the margins aren't so much good here or here, but about right in here.
In the wee hours.
Alright, now we're down by the mailboxes where all the grades are posted for the first year students. And this is a pretty hard test to watch, but you've got to check out these first years, check out their grades. It's crazy.
Guys, the grades are posted. Move your hand, move your hand.
Man, I got a 15.
100 again. I don't know if you were counting, but that's my 100th 100 of dental school. Time to go to the gun show.
Oh man, 65, that's what I've been making all year!
I'm just gonna quit this place. I'm going to law school, that's it.
We're in clinic now, and we're trying to sneak up on a third-year dental student doing his DXT exam, which really, it's like a diagnosis and treatment plan exam. Now, notice how thorough these North Carolina dental students are. By this time in the third year, they've done this a million times. They've got the routine down to a science. Let's go. There should be one right over here.
All right, Mr. Wilson. Welcome to dental school. Today we're going to be doing the DXT. This is where we look and see what kind of problems you might have. We're just going to do the medical history real quick. You got any medical problems that you know of?
No.
Okay, cool. So have you ever been to the dentist before?
Once or twice.
All right, well we kind of work a little different. We're a little slower, but we're pretty thorough. First thing we're going to do today is just the head and neck exam for looking for lumps, bumps, and cancer. Just hold your face up for me. Yeah, okay. Now we're just going to look at the inside here. I just want you to relax. Just open up for me. And close. Oh, sorry. Keep stuff here at school. Wait, okay, open. Close. Have you noticed anything in your mouth, anything weird?
No.
Okay, cool. We're also going to do some reflex training. We have a teacher here named Dr. Essick. We talk about the motor function of the face, and we're just kind of doing a little project on the side.
Okay.
I'm just going to lay this here, and we're going to do some motor reflexes here. Now just follow this for me. And now can you move your jaw with your eyes? Okay. Now, okay, I think that's all right. You're normal. Now the last thing we're going to do is I'm just going to have you stick your tongue out. And I'm just going to grab a hold of it. I'm looking for some cancer. Yeah, that looks nice. Any questions for me? Any teeth that are hurting or anything?
Not that I can tell, no.
Alright, so I guess we'll start doing the treatment plan. Do you need any fillings that you think of or you know of?
Yeah.
That's just reflex. See, this is good. See, you're doing real good here today, sir.
Okay.
Let me clean you up here a little bit.
Alright, thanks.
That's nice. Your reflexes are out of control. Have you ever played tennis or anything?
Yeah, dodgeball.
Yeah, that's great. You know, I don't have a tray, so we're just going to have to use some air and look for cavities. It's kind of a new technique.
Okay.
Okay, now, this morning we're in search of the North American Riri, who just happens to be a dental student, so it's a real rare experience. Come with me, and we're going to try and see his morning routine here. Naturally, I've got to disguise myself so he doesn't, on his little burrow. I don't know what to expect, although the North American Riri is not the most clean animal, if you know what I mean. So, I've got myself a little disguise here, and it should keep us out of trouble.